Oh, good morning. Oh, good morning. Coffee? I think, yeah. I think we need coffee just to warm up this morning.
Yep.
It's crazy. What's going on around these parts? What's happening in Winterville or wherever it is that we live? All right, let's see. Are we on all of the streaming platforms? Facebook, check. YouTube, check. Twitch, check. Checkity check check. 1 2 testing 1 2. Hello, good morning everybody. What's happening? Unreal. June 1st. 40. What is it?
I think I saw 44, but
44.
Oh.
44 degrees. June 1st.
What planet do we live on?
What's happening around these parts? What is this? It's 44 degrees and it's June 1st. What?
We're moving to Florida.
Yeah, I guess. Morning, Aaron.
Good morning, Aaron.
What's going on, Mr. Aaron? Oh, man. What's the temperature down in Massachusetts?
Yeah.
Should we have stayed there? Because is it far enough south that it feels like maybe at least
60?
spring? What is going on? Good morning, Paul.
Good morning, Paul.
Supposed to be 87 on Wednesday or Thursday. Okay. Well, I mean, that's better. Go from 44 to 87 in like 3 days.
And then it'll probably drop again.
That's so crazy. Good morning, Lindy.
Good morning, Lindy.
Yeah, I was just going to say.
Lindy, yes.
Good morning, Al.
On.
Mr. Al, good morning.
Good morning, Al.
Lindy's got the little cold, chilly dude. I bet they're loving the fact they came back from Florida.
They're probably next year not going to come back until after June 1st. Like, heck with this.
Tim says it's 57 in Chelmsford. Oh, it's 55 closer to Quincy where Aaron is. Man.
They get an extra 10 plus on us.
Crazy. Good morning, Marie.
Good morning,
Oh,
Marie.
man, lots of people popping on this morning. That's great. You know why? It's because it's just crappy weather outside. So why go outside and enjoy the weather? Maybe just stay inside and
enjoy some coffee.
enjoy some coffee. I'm doing coffee right now. And there's Tim. I was waiting for him. Bitsy hates it, Lindy says.
Oh, poor Bitsy.
The little doggy. I haven't met Bitsy yet.
She's cute.
There's Tim. Good morning, Tim.
Good morning,
Tim, look what we got this morning. I have never tried it. I'm about to try it in just a moment. Chris Roy says breakfast for supper and pizza in the morning. That sounds good to me. So we were in Chelmsford last week. I actually have a short little video of that today, and then in a couple of weeks, I'm going to have a full video of the whole event, traveling down and the show and everything. I just didn't have time to get to it this week. However, Tim Rose, who we stayed with, gave us some Costa Rican coffee, which we had last Sunday on Coffee with Todd, and I've drank off and on throughout the week. And then Aaron gave us some Ethiopian coffee, right?
Yes.
And I've been drinking that off and on throughout the week. I tried it last Monday, and I sent Aaron a message. But I hadn't tried Tim's 8 o'clock coffee yet, so that's what I am doing this morning. I'm trying it for the first time ever. And I have an announcement of a guest that I have on the show coming up next week. I have some shows that I'm going to be performing. I've got quite a bit. June is a pretty busy month, believe it or not. So the weather better start waking up.
Better shake
because this is a little crazy. So yeah, we got all that on tap this morning. Some songs, some cartoons. Let's get some coffee. Wow, that is a full pot of coffee. Holy macaroni fish.
Holy macaroni fish.
Yeah.
It must be holy if it's a fish and macaroni, right?
Yes.
Whoa, did you?
Did what happen?
Oh, no.
Did what happen now? Who what?
Oh, you're fine. It was the way the comments came up. I thought your video image like clicked different. It was weird. It flashed.
Oh, Aaron has. Yeah, I need to get that. So Aaron has video for me as well in both 16 by 9 and 9 by 16. So widescreen this way and widescreen this way and this way. No,
Whoa, diagonals.
diagonals. Wow, did
Whoa.
you guys just get to see what it looks like on the other side of
We're
Coffee
doing
with Todd? There's the camera.
You doing
Whoa.
doing an okay go video?
Yeah, I am. Whoa. Yeah, I'll maybe I'll set up a Dropbox, and because I got to get Tim. I got video of Tim's show from that night. But yeah, I get all possible angles I can get. I'll conglomerate them all together for one epic video.
Yeah.
Aaron's got the Ethiopian coffee this morning. That stuff's really good. I drank it a lot last week. But I hadn't tried this one yet. It's the only one out of the 3 coffees that I got last week that I haven't tried yet. So let's do it, and then let's get the show started. Coffee. That's hot. It reminds me of a diner. That's what it reminds me of.
Going to the diner for coffee?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Eggs and coffee. Yum. Oops, did I just set that on the spoon?
yes,
All right.
dear.
Let's get the show started, shall we? Grab yourself a cup of coffee. Yeah. I will be your Todd. Oh, I can feel it burn. You know when you feel it burn all the way down? Oh, I love that feeling. Coffee with Todd starts right now. All right, there we go. We're in 44 degrees. 44 degrees here in, oh my gosh, there we go.
Hasn't gone up yet?
No. Well, my internet's being really weird this morning. Is your internet being weird this morning too? Good morning, Maxine.
Good morning, Maxine.
What's going on? There, guitar. Pretty.
Pretty.
Yeah. Well then. See if this makes the rain go away. Long as I remember, the rain's been coming down for like 4 weeks straight. It's kind of ridiculous. Clouds of mystery pouring, confusion on the ground. Good men through the ages, you're trying to find the sun. getting ridiculous. Or at least the cold. It's friggin' freezing. I went down to Virginia, seeking shelter from the storm. Caught up in the fable as I watched the tower grow. 5-year plans and new deals, wrapped in golden chains. And I wonder, still I wonder, seriously, who's gonna stop the rain? It's ridiculous. Heard the singers playing, oh how we cheered for more. The crowd had rushed together, just trying to keep warm. Still the rain kept pouring, falling on my ears. And I wonder, still I wonder, who'll stop the rain? Yeah, I wonder, still I wonder, who'll stop the rain? Did that work? Is the rain gone now? Did I scare it away?
Maybe. The wind stopped blowing for a second over here.
Oh, Tom, what's up, buddy? Tom Leary says,
Hey, Tom.
what follows 2 days in Vermont? 2 days of rain in Vermont. Monday. Well, gotta go work on my arc. Talk to you later. We need to come down and see you guys. It's been a long time. Tom was our
Yeah.
neighbor when we lived in Orleans.
In Orleans?
When we lived in old Orleans.
Not new. Old.
Yes. We haven't seen him for a while now. Marie says, very appropriate song today. Aaron says, here comes the rain again. Oh, that song.
Oh.
The Eurythmics.
Yeah.
I do not know that song. That would be a wonderful one. Good morning, Mike. Mr. Albie.
Good morning, Mike.
Albie. I get it confused.
I know.
Albie. Albie is Danielle's nephew. Albie is our friend Mike. Well, all of my love, all of my kissing, you don't know what you've been missing, oh boy. Oh, when you're with me, oh boy, the world can see that you were meant for me. Oh, I didn't know Danielle was going to sing along this morning. Perfect. All of my life I've been away. Tonight there'll be no hesitating, oh boy. And you're with me, oh boy, and the world can see that you were meant for me. Stars appear and the shadows are falling. You can hear my heart a-calling. A little bit of love makes everything right. And I'm gonna see my baby tonight. All my love, all of my kissing. You don't know what you've been missing, oh boy. Oh boy. And the world can see that you were meant for me. Bum diddy dum dum, oh boy. Bum diddy dum bum, oh boy. Bum diddy dum bum, oh boy. Bum diddy dum. All my life I've been waiting. Tonight there'll be no hesitating, no boy. When you're with me, oh boy, and the world can see that you were meant for me. All stars appear and the shadows are falling. You can hear my heart calling. A little bit of love, everything right. And I'm gonna see my baby tonight. All of my love, all of my kissing. You don't know what you've been missing, oh boy. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
A hard rain's gonna fall.
Oh, there you go.
I know how to play
know
that
how to
one,
play
Tom,
that.
but there's 367,000 words to that. Ah, David says, you go, Todd Pronto, and backup singer.
Thank you.
Oh my God. Aaron has so many rain songs. Blame It on the Rain. That one. Only Happy When It Rains. And the best of all, No Rain by Blind Melon.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Could do Fire and Rain. Danielle won't let me do that song.
There's context to that.
There's context to that. And I also don't know how to play it, but, you know.
It's a beautiful song.
Of course
Just
it is.
has memories of one of my best friends who passed away in college.
Yes.
But you can play it if you learn it.
And then I'm like, hey, do you want to meet the guy who wrote its brother? A lot?
Yeah.
Speaking of that, we have a show with Livingston Taylor coming up. I'm going to tell you about that in a little bit, but it's this month. It's at the very end of this month. And it's in New England.
Yeah.
It's not Vermont. And it's not Massachusetts.
But it's the Englands of New. Or England of New.
England of New. All right, we'll do it. I wasn't planning on doing it. But since it's raining... Oh, where have you been, my blue-eyed son? And where have you been, my darling young one? I've stumbled...
You stumbled.
I've stumbled on the side of 12 misty mountains. I've walked and I've crawled down 6 crooked highways. I've stepped in the middle of 7 sad forests. I've been out in front of a dozen dead oceans. I've been 10,000 miles in the mouth of a graveyard. And it's hard, and it's hard, and it's hard, and it's hard, it's a hard rain. It's gonna fall all June.
You said May.
All May. And what did you see, my blue-eyed son? And what did you see, my darling young one? I saw a newborn baby with wild wolves all around it. I saw a highway of diamonds with nobody on it. I saw a singing. It's hard. It's hard. Well, it's hard. It's hard. It's hard rain. It's gonna fall. It's hard. It's hard. Well, it's hard. It's hard. It's hard rain's gonna fall. Thank you very much. If only it would rain some more.
Don't say that too loud.
That is a wonderful song.
Yeah, it
The reason I don't do it more is because it's way too long.
There's a lot of words.
It's so long.
You gotta remember all the words.
Tom says clap, 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 clap. Mark Hyman, I was going to email you this morning
Bonjour.
and ask how the bonjour.
Bon matin.
What does that mean? Good morning?
morning.
Ah, okay.
He said hello from France, but
And you just
Good
said it in Francais for him.
Wait.
Oh, I miss you already, buddy. How is it out there? I'll let you know what you're missing here in the Northeast Kingdom. It's rained since you left. It hasn't stopped once, and it's 44 degrees on June 1st. So
Hopefully France is warmer.
I hope France is a lot nicer than that. Oh, man. David says, too bad you don't have a Bob Dylan voice. Well, I have a similar to Bob Dylan voice. Good morning, Baba.
Good morning, Baba.
Baba, there's a restaurant named Baba something. It was on CBS Sunday morning, but we actually didn't see it yet. But it also was not on Sunday morning. It was on CBS Saturday morning. And if you watch it from yesterday, there's some restaurant in, was it Virginia or Washington, called Baba something. And we thought of you. Mark says it's beautiful here. Aw. And he misses us too. Danielle's been playing that guitar a little bit. I need to take a picture of you with that guitar to send Mark.
Yes.
Good morning, Carl. How's it going this morning? Carl, I'm sorry I missed Saturday. I didn't get out of work till like 5 of 8. Not Thursday. But if you could send me the details for the get-together that you're going to do this summer, I definitely want to go and pay my respects. Please. Please, please, please.
It's called Baba's Pantry.
Baba's
Wait
Pantry.
a second, though. I don't know where it is.
Tim says one more weekend with rain makes 26 weekends straight. I'm sensing a pattern. You are? He's sensing a pattern. All right, I'm going to play one more song, and then I have a video from the show in Chelmsford, Massachusetts from last weekend.
Todd, Baba's Pantry is in Kansas City. Kansas City, Missouri.
It was in Kansas City. Why did I think it was Virginia?
Because it looked like other than I don't know.
David says he's bringing his cowbell.
Oh boy.
I know. I need more cowbell.
I don't have one, but we got some.
It's from a little known band from England.
Not from France.
No. Oh yeah, I tell you something. I think you'll understand when I say that something. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. That's high for the morning. And now please say to me I forgot about that B. Forgot about that B. To be or not to be? I don't know if you ever heard of that band before, but they're called the Beatles, and they did a somewhat successful tour of the United States in the 60s. 67 maybe? Do you know Rainy Night in Georgia by I do not know that one. Do not. Yeah, speaking of the cowbell thing, I love it when Christopher Walken does interviews and he said that scene ruined his life.
Oh, really?
Well, I mean
yeah.
Christopher Walken certainly has a large enough body of work to stand behind, but I can imagine that it's pretty annoying to hear more cowbell all the time.
Right.
But his voice is just so iconic for it. Like, I feel like another actor might not have had that scene might not have been as funny.
Right.
Say if it was like Matthew Broderick, right? Like that scene wouldn't have been as funny with Matthew Broderick, but because of Christopher Walken's his voice, you know, I can't do it. I know a lot of people can do impressions of it. I can't. But you know what ruined that scene was Jimmy Fallon, because Jimmy Fallon ruined every scene that he was part of. That sketch had the potential to be the perfect Saturday Night Live sketch, if not for Jimmy Fallon cracking up before the sketch even started. I don't get it, man. All right. We went to... Where did we go?
Chelmsford.
We went to Chelmsford last week, and I want to show you guys cartoons, and I want to tell you who my guest is next week on Coffee with Todd, and I want to tell you where I'm going to be playing this month, because I've got a bunch of shows lined up in June and July and August. It's busy. But first, I want to take you to Chelmsford, Massachusetts. Set the stage. 1 week ago and a day or so, last Saturday, we went to Chelmsford, Massachusetts, and Tim Rose was our opener, and we sang, and we played, and we conquered, and then we drove through Concord, New Hampshire on our way home. And I will have a video of the entire show, but this is just a teaser from that show. It's my opening song, It Ain't So Hard, from Chelmsford, Massachusetts last week, before my GoPro went.
Did a no-no.
Yeah, my GoPro I think is retired now.
Did an oh-no.
I think, but anyway, we've got a couple songs on the GoPro, and the rest will be compiling videos from Danielle and from Tim and from Aaron, and we'll get it all put together. But here we go. It ain't so hard.
You know what I just thought? Like, I'm gonna put my phone on vibrate, and I'm gonna put my watch on silent, because I hate nothing more than interrupting my own show. There! I think we got it by George. Now I get up on Monday and I drive myself to work. I'd like to punch more than the clock, my manager's a jerk. But I put the blinders on, cause I've got bills to pay. And if I don't pay them, man, they'll take my car away. My father always tells me I should get a better job. He says I work too damn hard for what little that I've got. But it's hard to draft your resume while lacing up your boots. So I keep pressing on, cause that's what people do, and it ain't so hard. It ain't so hard. If I'm coming home to you, he quit drinking. He walks 12 steps a day. He's drinking coffee in church basements to keep the monkey away. Says it keeps him humble and he's thankful for what he's got. But since it's legal here in Massachusetts, he ain't never quitting pot. And it ain't so hard. It ain't so hard. Finally coming home to you. No, it ain't so hard. It ain't so hard. Finally coming home to you. Now I'm the kind of man that's hard to comfort, and I don't mean to waste your time. But when I drag myself home, feeling useless and alone, you've got a way of making things alright. My brother, he's divorced now. His ex-wife has moved on. With all the joint bank accounts and his ex-best man Ron, he has a little apartment that's next to the town garage. He spends his nights on Tinder, but he swears it's Match.com, and it ain't so hard. It ain't so hard. I'm coming home to you. No, it ain't so hard. It ain't so hard. I'm coming home to you. Missed. I was terrible at sports, as you can see. Can't even hit that windmill at the end.
Can't even hit that windmill. That's the first. By the way, that's the first time I have ever missed that last chord. I always like to hold that last note and then come down. Kaboom! Missed it twice. Twice. I missed it twice. That's crazy. All right. Let's do cartoons. As you know, Midlife Thesis is the cartoon series that I do. MidlifeThesis.net is where you can find those cartoons. MidlifeThesis.net. Or you can find them on Instagram. You can find them on Facebook. And you can find them on Reddit at Midlife Thesis Cartoons. They're also in the Newport Daily Express on Mondays and Fridays. I did not pick up a paper of the Newport Daily Express on Friday, so oops, I can't show you it in the paper, but here is the cartoon that came out on Wednesday. They come out Wednesdays, Fridays, Sundays, or Sundays, Wednesdays, or Fridays, or Fridays, Sundays, or Wednesdays. This is Wednesday's cartoon. Bring it up on the screen. Here we go. Ruined my video, we did. I like this one.
That's a pretty good one.
Marty doing the old TikTok. People are digging them TikToks.
TikTok ball drop.
TikTok ball drop. The cartoon that came out on Friday was this one right here. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I tell you, it's been such a busy last few weeks that like I don't even remember what cartoons I drew and what ones came out. This is a good one. A job. Yeah. And then of course, no cartoon strip is complete without the full Sunday comic strip. And for the full comic Sunday strips, Marty visits his doctor, his therapist, and tries to hash out what's been going on. And here is Sundays. And I will read them for you because they're bigger cartoons, but I have to shrink them down smaller to fit on this screen here. So, Doctor says, looks like something... I don't have Tim Rose here to read the doctor part today. Do you want to read it? Or you probably can't see it from there, can you?
I can kind of see.
Okay, Danielle's going to read the part of the doctor.
Looks like something is on your mind.
Yeah, I was thinking about brunch.
I love brunch.
What a weird word, brunch. What does it even mean?
It's a combination of the words breakfast and lunch, brunch.
Oh, so if I had a late lunch instead of dinner, it's called linner?
No, that's not really a word.
What if you skip lunch but have an early supper? Is that lupper? What do they call it if you eat only one meal a day?
I don't follow.
Breakfast, lunch, and supper, all in one meal.
There isn't a word for that.
What about brupper? Ba-dum-ching. Oh,
I don't
I
think
like that
my
one.
stomach could handle a brupper.
A
if I
brupper?
could eat anything and then eat them all at once. Woo.
So I Googled it a little bit before I properly drew that joke. And there are some restaurants throughout the United States that do a breakfast for dinner and they call it brupper. It's not really a common word, but my dad used to make that joke all the time when we were kids, whether it was called linner or brupper.
Or Brenner?
Brenner? Never thought of that. But yeah, but you need the because of supper.
Oh.
Or
yeah.
no, you need the from lunch. Lunch. Brupper. Brupper.
Yeah, just throw you in there, Brilliner. I'm just joking.
Anyway, so I guess my dad wrote that joke back in the 80s. Oh, Aaron's got a joke for us. Did you hear the joke about the condiment wizard? He does sorcery.
But drink.
Mike says it's called the keto diet. Dave's like, it's June 1st and I'm on my back deck. Thank God I have hot coffee.
Yeah, right?
I know. It's crazy.
Your winter coat while you're sitting out there.
Yeah, we're not on our back porch or we have a sun porch, and guess what? There ain't no sun on it.
Nope. We'll have to check see if there's any warmth on it. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, Mike says it looks like it was a great show. It was a great show, Mike.
Yeah, it was great.
We will.
We got some great video.
Yeah, we did. We'll do a whole proper video of that. But next week we won't have the full video of the show next week because next week I have a guest coming on Coffee with Todd. It's been a little while since I've had a guest on. Well, I mean, I guess I had a guest on last week because Tim was on the show.
True.
Never mind.
Scratch that.
It's been a week since I've had a guest on the show, and I'd like to do it again. And I think that Tim knows this guy because I just found out in talking to my buddy Dan that he was at the Chelmsford Center for the Arts for the open mic that they did on, I think, Tuesday.
Oh.
Yeah. So on the show next week is Dan Cloutier, and he is coming on to talk about his new album, The Iceberg, which came out, I don't know, maybe a couple of weeks ago or so. Here's a shot. What Dan did was he went to Greenland and he went to Newfoundland, and he wrote songs inspired by these icebergs, and he recorded a few of the songs not on an iceberg but on a kind of where you see him right now overlooking the iceberg. So the theme of the album to a certain extent is icebergs, and he is going to be joining us on the show next week to talk about that new album and to sing us a couple songs from it. If you want to check it out, though, it is on Spotify, and it is on Apple Music, and it is on Bandcamp, and it's on all that stuff. and you just have to type his name in, Dan Cloutier, and it will pop up. Or I actually have a video to play you before we end the show of one of his songs from that album. But I'm pretty excited for that because I haven't seen Dan for. When did we play in Framingham, Massachusetts?
Oh my goodness.
It was a long
That
time
was
ago.
Definitely pre-COVID.
Oh yeah, definitely pre-COVID. Dan had us at the Amazing Things Arts Center in Framingham, Massachusetts.
It was like 2016.
It might be 2017.
2017
It's been a long time since we've seen Dan.
Yeah.
It's been a super long time. But anyway, he's going to be on the show next week. We'll play a video of his to end the show out. But I want to tell you about shows that I have coming up because I have a lot of shows coming up.
Todd, do you have a lot of shows coming up?
I have a lot of shows coming up. In fact, I have so many shows, I need to pour myself a cup of coffee just to tell you guys about them.
Take a minute, right?
This is going to take some time. It's not really, but last summer I slowed down quite a bit. The 2 summers prior to that, I was playing tons of music with the Todd Pronto Trio and also with Foozle, and I got I'm not ashamed to say I got a little burnt out. And last summer I just played a handful of shows. All year really, I just played a handful of shows. But we kicked. Good morning, Heather. How are you this morning?
Good morning, Heather.
But we kicked off our show in Chelmsford last weekend, and I got a bunch on tap. So if you ain't not seen Todd Pronto live, oh, you got time. And David says, oh, great, we need sun. We don't need an iceberg. Oh, and Heather says, oh, how I love Newfoundland and every person in and around it. I've never been, but oh, well, Heather is originally from Canada. Became part of Canada in 1949. Well, you are going to... Oh, wait, I hope your friend knows how to play the Newfie Ugly Stick. It's played at some of my favorite weddings. Oh, we're going to have to ask him about that. That's cool. Oh, and Tim says, you were Tim's guest. He was your guest, and Danielle co-starred. All right, shows that I have coming up. I don't have any fancy graphics for many of these shows yet because some of them haven't been finalized yet. And these shows are so new, ladies and gentlemen, that they aren't even on my website yet. So, get your little black book out. Let's not advertise for the Concord Insurance Group. Let's.
You need a Todd Pronto sticker or something.
I do. Get your little black book out and write down these dates because this is where Todd Pronto is going to be in June and some in July and some in August. Are you ready? Drum roll. There it is. June 22nd. That's a Sunday. I'm going to be at the gazebo. Actually, I don't think it's at the gazebo. I think it's at the little bandwagon down in Gardner Park. It's in the Gardner Park vicinity, and I think it's largely weather dependent. If we keep getting this much rain, it might be at the gazebo on the causeway because I think it was too wet last year to play. It doesn't matter. Anyway, I will be singing along with Whiskers of Odd and I think another group at the NEK Pride Fest. That's June 22nd. On June 28th, I will be in Concord, New Hampshire at the Majestic Theater with, drumroll, Livingston Taylor. Woo! I'll be opening for Livingston Taylor June 28th at the Majestic Theater in Concord, New Hampshire.
Uncle Liv.
Yes. On July 12th, I will be at the Northeast Kingdom, the NEKHO and Halos Brewfest. That's July 12th, the Brewfest, with a little group ensemble of musicians that I've put together for the evening. On August 9th, I didn't make a thing for that yet. I'll have it next week. August 9th, I will be in Burlington, Vermont at the Burlington Brewing Company, I think it's called, for 21 songwriters. I'm one of 21 songwriters
Nice.
that will be performing in 7 groups of 3. So 1, 2, 3 on stage. We each sing a few songs. Next group comes out, blah, 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 blah. And after, there's a big jam session for everybody. And it's all the benefit, a nonprofit. We are going to have them on Coffee with Todd sometime soon to talk about the event. But that's August 9th, 21 songwriters, Burlington, Vermont. August 16th, I have a slide for this one. I will be at the Haskell Opera House with Don Cherie and Oscar Wilson, Mr. 43rd Street. We will get Oscar on this show as well. That's at the Haskell Opera House.
Wow.
Whew.
You better have some coffee.
Oh my God, I better practice. And on August 28th, I will be at the Champlain Valley Fair. Look at all that stuff. That's crazy.
Hey, Todd, you ready?
Yeah.
So, Amazing Things Art Center. We were there on February 2nd of 2017.
Oh my God.
Look at that picture. That's the sign anyway. I'm sure I have a couple pictures of it, but...
Todd Pronto, 7:30 p.m. Woo. Oh, there's snow on the ground.
Yeah, it was February. Yeah, I didn't realize we went in February.
I didn't either. Are those all the shows? I think those are all the shows. My gosh, I have a lot of shows coming up.
Woohoo! That's good.
I love it. I'm so happy.
Here you go, Todd. Here's one with, well, your face is in there, kind of.
Oh, yeah, I don't think
It's
that'll
not
show up.
It's not as, yes, dark.
Any more shows in Southern New England? Not yet. I'm working on it, but I don't have any yet. I would love to come to Quincy. I've never been to Quincy. I also would like to play in Salem.
Yeah.
I think that would be cool because I've never cowbell roll. Ah, yes, the Livingston Taylor Show. That would be a great show to go to. And Concord's not. No, I didn't say Concord, New Hampshire, did I? When I was talking about June 28th with Livingston. It's not Concord.
Oh,
it's
I don't know.
Conway.
Say Conway.
I might have said
You
Concord.
might have said it. It's Conway.
It's Conway, New Hampshire.
It's just Conway. It's not North Conway. It's Conway.
Right.
Right?
Yes.
People, you know.
I'll have all the detail. The reason I don't have any posters yet is a lot of these are very new and they haven't really officially been announced yet. So they will be.
Oh, there's a good one of you, but it's still too dark.
Oh, and Heather says, I have 2 tickets to the show at the Haskell. I can't wait to see you and others performing with a roof over our heads, giving the weather situation. It should still be raining in August.
See that one too?
Oh, you can kind of see
That
me.
one's a better one.
Oh, look at me. I look so serious.
Why are you so serious?
Yeah, the lights kind of glare it out.
Did you see your head?
I did say Concord, New Hampshire. I'm sorry.
Good thing you caught
It's
yourself.
not Concord.
It's
Concord
not.
would be a lot closer. It's Conway. We're playing in Conway, Twitty,
I was
North
just
New
gonna
Hampshire.
say, oh my God, it's hilarious. I almost joked, said, Todd, you better learn a Conway Twitty song.
It's
Hello,
been a
Walls.
long time.
You're just as lovely as you
He's-
used to be. Oh my God. Remember those late night commercials playing that?
Aaron says that's a little further. What's the date? I have a friend that has a house near there. June 28th. June 28th. Yeah, those are my shows. I got lots of shows. I got so many shows.
Do you know how shows?
I'm so excited. It's going to be a fun summer. I'm very excited. It's been a while since we've really been out and played a lot of music. So I'm going to go out and play a lot of music, damn it. That's what I'm going to do. We're going to get ready to wrap up this show and have breakfast. But first, our guest on the show next week is Dan Cloutier, and he has a new album out called The Iceberg. And here's the official video from... there it is. Sorry, I'm trying to hit so many buttons at once. Here's the official video of the first single from The Iceberg, an album that just came out a little while ago, but you can find it on Spotify and all that stuff. Just Dan Cloutier, and here it is. Synopsis: Fire. Fire. Fire.
Through the streets in London, a ghost was born. Spiders on my headphones. The queen was on her throne. It felt good to be alone before the pillars were all torn down. Synapses fire, synapses fire. Synapses fire, synapses fire. Light up the city sky. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. It was June in London in 2004. Life was an open door. The record store in Trafalgar Square. Live this life without a care. All my neurons burned all down. Synapses fire, synapses fire. Synapses fire, synapses fire. Light up the city sky. Through the streets in London, where all the bombs once fell, but it's rebuilt now. The Queen reflects the throne, and we never are alone. All the pillars will be reborn. Synapses fire, synapses fire. Synapses fire, synapses fire. Light up the city sky. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Go!
There it is. The iceberg. Well, it's already out. May 2nd has passed. Almost a month ago, I guess the album came out. But he's going to be coming on the show next Sunday to talk about The Iceberg. And that is the first official single from the album. So, yeah. So there we go.
Great.
That was a good show this morning.
Yeah.
That was a good show, I think. Yeah, that was a good show.
Yes.
Tim says Conway is 20 miles closer to me than Concord. Yes, it's actually not too, well, it's probably closer to us because we can just hop on 91 to 93 and be there soonish. But I can't wait. That's going to be a fun show. So anyway, I'll have all that stuff up on my website this week. I'll have proper graphics for all those shows next week. I'll tell you where you can find me. But yeah, we got some shows coming up. So if you want to see me from the waist down,
He wears pants.
I do wear pants. Tim was very excited to know that I wore pants when I performed. There's plenty of chances this summer, and we're still working on some more shows too. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Get it? You see what I did there?
Yeah.
See what I did there?
Mm-hmm.
All right, folks. That's going to wrap it up for us.
That was pretty cool.
That's what David said. He said the video cools you down. Thankfully, his voice warms you up.
Oh. That was a great video. I liked the dancers.
Yes. I'm not entirely sure if those are Dan's kids. I guess that those are his kids and his wife dancing, but I don't know. We will have to ask him next week. Anyway, until next week, I want you to be safe. I want you to be well. I want you to stay dry. Hopefully this is the last weekend of non-summer like weather. And then next week, summer will begin here in Vermont. But you never know. It is New England, so.
Well, it's windy right now, Todd.
It is. Cheers, everybody. I love you. We'll see you next week with Dan Cloutier as our guest. It's going to be fun, so can't wait. We'll see you for a cup of coffee then. Cheers, everybody. Have a great Sunday.